is the first bit of my amazing bike ride every morning. This is, well, technically I'm going back now, but this is just like a little back alley down the back of Gunpowder Park. There's no real reason to go down it 90% of the time. There's a fence that's always locked at the other side, but you can just walk down the side of it or get your bike down, but you can't get your car or anything down. Normally, there's horses here, and ducks and geese at the end, and just behind them bushes there is my work. But yeah, this is the first bit. Hopefully I got enough light on the way back to stop in the middle of Enfield Island village. Here I go. Man, food. Forgive me for grabbing you by the throat here, but this bit here is, we're still on the way back from down the back of Gunpowder Park. They call this bit Knight's Pit. You can usually sit there and fish, but we've had a lot of rain. And just over the edge, just behind these branches here I'll walk you just so you can see. But just down these branches, just behind this road here, that there is the river, but it's not quite the river because there's more river behind it, and then behind that there's more river. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, I have to be ultra careful here now. This is where I took my phone call and lost my 40 quid straight down that river. So you can see why I couldn't jump in and get it. Anyway, this is the back end of the river, but then this I believe this is the river, and then we're going to go to the canal. Just over here is the back end of the estate, the Enfield Island Village estate. Hopefully I've got enough light to get you there in the middle. Okay, and we're off. Right in the middle now, this bit here, that used to be the factory. I don't usually go this way. I usually go down the back of that building just there. That building's a new build, but this is old. And if you look around the old red telephone box and that old scaffolding there, in there is a museum for the Royal Small Arms, and what else do I know? The clock is one of the oldest clocks in London, and the Harold Turpin was the R&D, head of R&D in the Royal Small Arms, and he invented the Stand gun. You know what the Stand gun is? It's like a really cheap machine gun. Anyway, this road here is Thornycroft Road. Thornycroft was the first bullpup designed rifle. Bullpup meaning that all the firing mechanism is in the back, in the butt, so that you can have a smaller rifle. The barrel don't have to stick out so much. Yeah, I'm going to go across the river, and then I'll film from the other side so you can see the front of the factory. In there's a really nice green gun, but I ain't going to get to that. But yeah, the old factory is now a gym. Isn't it lovely? There we go. Oh, don't get a 131. It's on the hour every hour. The views don't get better than this. This is the front of the factory. This here is where they used to make the gun barrels. I'm going to pretend like I used to know that. but what it is there's a little gold plaque up there that helps you. Yeah, really interesting video on YouTube about that clock. I'd love to tell you what it's all about, but this video shows you nice old footage as well, so you might as well watch that instead. I'll get on to my next bit. I gotta hold you by the throat again. Yeah, just behind there is where your barges and that lot, and that's the barrel foundry. Over there is the patent office, and this is the patent office. And over here is James Lee Square. James Lee is the man who invented the magazine and the action of the Lee Enfield rifle, which later becomes the SA-80. But again, if you look just over here, just by the River Lodge, there's another bit of water. Let's see if I can walk you there. Yeah, let me see if I can walk you there. Hopefully you don't get too seasick. The River Lodge is beautiful as well. This little bit here, you see this little piece of writing. Hey, oh, it only says hydrant. There I was wondering what amazing thing it is, and all it does is say hydrant. River Lodge. As I said, again, another bit of water here. The reason there's so much water here is because we're at the Royle Small Arms Factory here, but just down the road in Wolverham Abbey is the Royle gunpowder mills as well. So they would bring all munitions and that lot down here. Hence, on the way down here, we go down Ordnance Road, as in munitions and that lot for the army. And we also go past Velocity Way, which is obviously how fast a bullet travels from a gun. We're going to just come round this really nice bit now. We'll end up near the locks and the lock house, just on the right of me is Gentleman's Road. Yeah, we've got enough light. And here we are. Can't really see that far down, but this is the Enfield lock number 13. That one's actually for sale. Wouldn't it be nice to live there? The operations yard, the logistics yard for the Royal Small Arms, it could be down the back there. And I don't usually ride down the side of the canal, I ride down the road. So I just thought you might like to see it. Let me pick you up again and show you down there. Oh, be careful now. It's alright, I've got you. Let's have a look down here. Isn't she pretty, mama? Have a look down the lock. Yeah, that's a big old lock. And off we go.